Hi everybody, it's Jenny at Terrace, Hermiston, and here at Terrace we decided to start a vlog just to bring you some updates on what's happening here and using our technology to bring a little bit more of a personal touch to our communication. And why not a vlog? So how are we doing here? We're doing good. Our residents are good. Confused about when this is all going to end, understandably, as everybody else is. But for the most part, they're doing okay. Needs are being met. Anything we can do for them during this time that they can't do for themselves, we're working very hard to get that for them. Lots of questions about when it's going to be over. When can I go to the bank? When can I go shopping? And right now, with the community outside opening up now, we're just going to buckle down and continue to do what we've been doing, taking all the safety precautions that we've put in place, and continue to do that until we know that the risk is very low. As you know, the risk is going to increase with all of this opening up, so we really do have to think about that and continue to protect our residents. So what are we doing to keep them safe? We are screening anyone who comes through our doors. Essential personnel, such as medical personnel, they get screened. Unless it's an absolute emergency, we know that they actually get screened at work. So if it's a life or death situation, we don't stop them at the door, so they do get to come in. We ask that all visitors visit their residence through either a glass window or glass door, just to keep them safer. I really want to discourage anyone from coming in and taking their resident out for a picnic out in the yard, as much as that sounds like fun. Right now, they're just going to be getting more exposure to COVID-19, and I would like to discourage any visitors from coming in and doing the outside visit, just simply because it's not safe. Other than that, we're asking everybody to wear masks and gloves, and we will provide those to people that come in if they don't have them already, so meaning our essential personnel, our essential medical personnel. What we're asking residents to do is to stay 6 feet apart and wear masks. If they're going to be attending an activity where we're even going to be 6 feet apart, then we do ask them to wear masks, and they're getting quite used to it. They leave their rooms and they go, "Oh, I forgot my mask." So they're feeling like it's a good thing to do. They don't like it, but it's something that they're getting used to, and which is good. I'm glad that they're on board with that. We're limiting the amount. When they're interacting with each other, I know we still have common area visits and things like that. We do ask them to stay 6 feet away. It can be a challenge. We have people that have hearing problems and vision problems, so it's been a challenge to try to meet those needs and make sure they still have that social interaction regularly. Staff has been amazing. We have some rock solid, dedicated staff that love their residents and really truly care about their safety and getting all of their needs met. We have been stressing to our staff how important it is to think about our residents even when they're not at work, and what they're doing out in the community that could threaten other residents here in Terrace. Staying at home, social distancing, or physically distancing, as I say. They understand how important that is to keeping our residents safe. So other than that, we're doing lots of training. We just got another online training for our staff on COVID-19 and PPE, donning and doffing. So we're constantly thinking about those things. Even though we don't have any cases, we want to be prepared to address those times, so we want everybody to be trained and ready to go. The community support has been amazing here in Hermiston, and the families that have loved ones that live here at Terrace. But I wanted to give a special thanks to a few people and a few groups. Tina Smith is the first one that comes to mind for me. In the very first weeks of this, it was hard to find any kind of PPE. We had limited amounts and we didn't want to use our disposable PPE to give our staff, because if we had a case, we would need all of that we had. So she sewed her little heart out and got us some fabric masks very early on, very quickly, and I appreciate that. Mama Bear Quilt Shop in Stanfield and New Hope Church, community church here in Hermiston, they came through and brought us big boxes of cloth masks that they donated to us. So that was very nice, and we really appreciate it. Oregon has changed their requirements when it comes to the masks that our direct care staff wear, and now they will be required to wear medical grade masks. And luckily we do have the supplies to do that. We've been getting a ton of stuff from our suppliers. They finally have come through, and we had the National Guard come through and give us a big box of PPEs, N95s, regular medical masks, and disposable gowns. So that was wonderful. The Umatilla High School Students Today, Leaders Tomorrow class brought in a big bucket of ribbon roses that they made for our ladies for Mother's Day. So I thought that was wonderful. So I really do want to thank the Umatilla High School Students Today, Leaders Tomorrow class for doing that for us. It was great. And then everybody that came out for our Cinco de Mayo parade, we had some old cars, we had families that decorated their cars, had signs of encouragement, and our residents felt so supported and loved. We had lots of tears of joy, and mainly from the staff. But we did give out some tacos, and hopefully everybody enjoyed those. But anyways, we're trying to do this weekly. Want to highlight some staff and some residents maybe, and let them do the talking, and so you don't have to see me every week. But thank you, stay tuned, and we'll see you on the next video.